As we're told time and time again during this time of year, the road to WrestleMania starts at the Royal Rumble. So I'm going to give you my thoughts and predictions on what we're going to see this Sunday. So here we go.
The Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
What can I say about the lead up to this match? You got two heel teams. I'm never impressed with the Usos as heels. I don't think they cut a good heel promo. I personally don't think they're good heels. But it seems to be getting over with the crowd, and so we'll probably see more of that. I'm really enjoying Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin as a heel team, especially Chad Gable. I think he's a charismatic as all get out and cuts a great promo, and of course is amazing in ring. So this should be a really, really good match, especially after the match that Jay and Chad put on this past Tuesday. I was very impressed and got me all pumped up to see this match. As far as who walks out, I think the Usos retain. As much as I'd like to see the belts on Gable and Benjamin, and I think they will at least win one fall, it will go to that dramatic conclusion. I just think the Usos will come out on top, and we'll see them go down the road, and possibly Gable and Benjamin break up. I don't see that team having legs to go on much further. Which I'm okay with. I really would like to see Chad Gable as a singles competitor. So yeah, you're still SmackDown Tag Team Champions after Royal Rumble, the Usos.
Raw Tag Team Champions Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles.
I'm moderately surprised this match stayed a two-team match. I thought with the Titus brand getting back-to-back wins over the Bar 2 of the weeks leading up to the Rumble that we'd see them get added and make this a triple threat. But it looks like we're going to get your standard 2-on-2 match, and it should be a good one. You know, Rollins is great, Jason Jordan is really good in ring, and Cesaro and Sheamus are fabulous. So should be a really entertaining match. I think the Bar takes the titles off of Rollins and Jordan, and simply because I think they should strike while the iron is hot with a full-on Jason Jordan heel turn. He's getting tremendous heat. The crowd is just hating him so much. You really should just, like I said, strike while the iron is hot. And, you know, him cost them the belts, you know, or Rollins cost them the belts, you know, a malfunction at the junction kind of situation at the end of the match. And Monday night, just let Jordan rip into Rollins, you know, attack him from behind, do something, and just let the crowd rain boos on him like they've want to do for the past couple of weeks. And really, I think interesting tack to take would be like the spoiled rich kid kind of thing. Jordan, you know, oh, I'm Kurt Angle's son. I should be, you know, given every opportunity. And for me personally, I'd like to see that set up an Angle Jordan match at WrestleMania. Rumors are they want Triple H versus Angle, which will be a great match. But I think as far as storyline and, you know, furthering stories and the company, Jordan versus Angle would be a much better match. So, yeah, I think heel turn for Jordan after this, and the Bar are once again your Raw Tag Team Champions.
WWE Champion Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman versus Kane in a triple threat match for the WWE Universal title.
If you watch my videos, you know I am sick of Brock Lesnar holding the Universal title. He hasn't done anything with it. He shows up once every couple of months, has a subpar match and, leaves as the champion. The only good match he's had during this run has been that match against AJ Styles, and that's because AJ could have a match with a broom and make it look good. So that being said, I think and hope that Braun Strowman wins the title. They have made him look like a monster, and they just need to pull the trigger, put the title on him. It's a triple threat, so Kane can eat the pin. Brock still looks like the beast they want him to. You've got the belt off of him. You got it on Strowman, who you've built up to look like a monster. And as champ, that will definitely, he'll look great as a champ, and whoever beats him just has instant cred. So, like I said, it may be just wishful thinking, but I really, really think that Strowman, as much of a build as they've given him this past month, really has a shot at winning the title, and I think will be your new WWE Universal Champion after the Rumble.
WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the WWE title.
They've been building it up as AJ cannot win this match. It's a 2-on-1. It's a handicap against two very competent, capable wrestlers. One a former WWE champion, Universal champion, in Kevin Owens. So, they've just made it look like it's impossible for AJ to win. Which always makes me think they're going to give us a swerve. AJ's going to walk out with the title. And I think he's going to walk out with the title. And once again, wishful thinking. I should have prefaced this whole video with, yes, I think these are people who are going to win, but there's a lot of hoping that these are going to be the wins, because just a lot of wishes happening. And one of those wishes is AJ as champ, going all the way to WrestleMania. And I'll talk further on the wish for that when I talk about the Rumble match. But I think Daniel gets involved. Shane might get involved. Because they've been involved in this entire lead up. So, if they don't do something, I just don't see it happening. I definitely think Shane gets involved, Daniel gets involved, and that somehow AJ walks out as your champ. Just worried that, hopefully they'll book it such that it doesn't make KO and Sami look weak. Especially Sami. Sami's looked incredible during this heel run with his best friend. He's just so annoying on the mic. I love him, and I want someone to smack his face. And he's as always, putting on great matches. The match he just had with AJ this past Tuesday was really, really good. And it gave me hope that they're going to have a great match at the Rumble. But I think you're still WWE Champion AJ Styles.
The 30-woman Royal Rumble match.
If you haven't watched my prediction video for NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, there's a link in the description below. Spoiler alert. I think Shayna Baszler is going to win the NXT Women's title. And the reason I believe that is I think they're going to bring Ember Moon as a surprise entrant into the Royal Rumble, and she's going to win it all. Simply because I think there is unfinished business between her and Asuka, and I think they're going to put the belt on Asuka before WrestleMania, probably at the Elimination Chamber, especially if they're going to have a women's Elimination Chamber like they're talking. It'd be a perfect match for Asuka, if they're trying to build her as this buzzsaw just mowing through the competition, be great build. She goes in at number 1, just elimination after elimination, and have Alexa Bliss be number 6, just getting more and more afraid in her pod as the match goes on, and then 10, 9, the countdown hits, the buzzer sounds, her door opens, and possibly the only person in the ring, Asuka has eliminated everyone and she's waiting for her. Just be perfect build. And then we get Asuka and Moon at WrestleMania. I don't think on the Raw side, there's a marquee matchup. Also, I'm hoping that the rumors that they're going to bring Ronda Rousey, she's going to win, set up her and Charlotte. I think there's better ways to get to her and Charlotte at Mania that don't involve the title. And I personally just I don't want to see, Rousey come in and win the very first Women's Royal Rumble. I'd like to see a wrestler win it. And I think the Ember Moon Asuka story, we still have several chapters to go, and a continuation at WrestleMania would just be great for both those ladies. So my prediction for your winner for the very first Women's Royal Rumble match, Ember Moon.
The 30-man Royal Rumble match.
And once again, I know this has felt more like a fantasy booking video than a prediction video, but I really do think these people are going to win. It's just that I really want them to as well. But in the case of the Men's Royal Rumble match, I think that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win. Simply because for all of the chasing after the casual wrestling fan, which I think that large swath that you got during the Attitude Era, I think they're long gone. So give wrestling fans what they want. And I know this wrestling fan wants Nakamura Styles for the WWE title at Mania. It's a story that tells itself. You don't need a heel, you don't need a face. You just need those two guys fighting over the biggest prize in the industry at the biggest stage in the industry. If you guys haven't seen the Wrestle Kingdom match, go check it out. It is amazing. Of course, two of the best in the world doing what they do and just putting on a clinic. And at Mania, they would do the same. They would tear the roof off that joint. Curtain jerkers in the back would just be scared because, who's going to have to follow that? Because it would be just, match of the year contender on paper. And those two would definitely knock it out of the park. So I think your winner for this year's Royal Rumble, Shinsuke Nakamura. So there are my predictions for this Sunday. Tell me who you think is going to win at the Royal Rumble in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video the old thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Go over to facebook.com/the Family One Kickout. Like the page over there. You can follow me on Twitter at Festus74. I'll be live tweeting during the entire Rumble, so share your thoughts. I'll share mine. Get the conversation going about my favorite pay-per-view of the year. And until next time, when life has you pinned, always kick out.